Hi, Eathan. Just what a game there in the end. Can you just talk us through that last over? And I mean, I suppose there was every possibility that they could still chase down those runs. How did you approach that, given that you were pretty expensive early on?
Yeah, I think the way the game was going, and with the wind playing a big factor, we were just trying to use the wind as much as possible. Because for some reason the long boundary also seemed quite short. So we just felt like we should stick to one plan, even if there was a couple of whites, just keep sticking to it because it was the toughest option. Especially when guys are striking it really well. So it's nice to have Aiden standing next to you, keeps you nice and calm. But all in all, it was great to get over the line.
And do you think the wind played a role in some of those very swirly catches that people were unable to hold on to?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, come on, I dropped one. It was really tough because it was swirling quite a bit. So it wasn't constant in one way where you could kind of set up for that. But catches do win matches. So hopefully we can take all of them in the next game.
Eathan, when you guys scored all those runs, you must have thought, okay, this should be safe. Or doesn't it work like that anymore in T20 cricket?
I definitely don't think it works like that in cricket anymore, especially T20 cricket. We thought it was a really good wicket, but we felt that if we stuck to the good length for as long as possible, we felt like there was a couple standing up a bit. And then obviously once guys get going, then you kind of just adjust from there, and then you have your plans prior to the game, and then you just try to stick to those for as long as possible.
If you can just explain a bit more about the wind. Was it just swirling or was it blowing in a particular direction, and what was the plan with the wind?
It seemed to be swirling quite a bit, but for some reason that straight through the change room, that area there seemed to be quite consistent going through that little channel there above our change room. Just that last over, just try to get the guys to hit into that pocket. Because once we saw it was really stopping there, we thought that was the best option in terms of trying to get them into the wind.
Eathan, just playing in front of a packed Newlands, how was that tonight?
Yeah, it was awesome. Us South African cricketers, we love playing in front of full crowds. So it's awesome to see all the support that South Africa has given us, and hopefully long can that continue throughout the comp.
Eathan, so it must be nice to get a win under your belt, especially Durban being known for all of the rainouts last season. So this has that in good state for this season?
Yeah, definitely. I think when you face tough games like that, where it kind of gets down to the wire, it kind of puts you in good stead going forward into the next game, or next games, especially if you find yourself in similar scenarios. So I think we're really, really calm and quite clear with what we wanted to do.
Hi, Ethan. Just talk to us about your T20 games, specifically coming into the season from the Dolphins. I mean, how is that evolving just for you?
Yeah, I think it's definitely growing, that's for sure. I'm always looking to try get better, to try upskill, because it is a batter's game after all. Not only just bowling, also batting as well. Really trying to work on and just try to be more consistent. I think in this day and age, cricket, you just want to be as consistent as you can.
Ethan, just on, I mean, you spoke about being in batter's game, but just on your top 5 or 6, I mean, you have the likes of Kane Williamson, Devin Conway, Josh Butler, Heinrich Klaassen. Can you just talk to me about your packed batting lineup?
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of games within in that top 5. I think their records speak for themselves. They're really top class players, and that's the reason why they play all over the world. So for us youngsters, coming and rubbing shoulders with those guys is really beneficial for a lot of us. And it's really nice to have them on my team, and I don't have to bowl to them. Really, really, hopefully they can do well for us for the whole comp.
Eathan, I'm sure you spent many Boxing Days growing up bowling to Coburn and you got to do that tonight. Can you just talk about how cool it is to be playing against your brother at such a high level?
Yeah, it's definitely not garden cricket anymore. And yeah, it's a lot different with a lot more people watching. Not just mom and dad sitting on the patio watching us. It's awesome. Obviously, I would love to play with them a bit more than what I do. I was hoping to try and get them out tonight, but that didn't happen. But yeah, it's always nice to face up with each other, whether it's bat or ball. So yeah, it's hopefully we're making our dad proud.
Hey Ethan, I'd just like to know, obviously it's still a very long season, so there's some short-term goals and there's some long-term goals. Can you maybe just tell us what your short-term goals as a personal player is, but also for the team?
Personally, it's just trying to get better at every game that I'm doing or every game that I'm playing. I think, yeah, just wanting to grow as a cricketer is always something I've always wanted to achieve. And then as a team, I think we're just taking it game by game, just trying to win all those small moments. So yeah, it's still 9 more games left until the playoffs, and we want to be in those playoffs. So, but you can't get there unless you face up with your next game. So we're just taking it game by game, and yeah.
Beautiful, Ethan. Thanks for your time. Obviously, you guys got the win tonight. Great innings by Rickleton. Talk to us a little bit about what makes him so difficult to get out, what makes him so good. Talk to us a little bit about why he's such a good player and what made him difficult to get out tonight.
Yeah, he's a top class player. That's obviously why he's playing in all the leagues and playing for the Proteas. Yeah, he's just his clean striking ability is really up there, and also able to use the pace really well. And to hit into pretty much all the areas of a cricket field. And that always makes it really difficult to bowl to. And yeah, it was a really good wicket tonight. There was a little bit in it for the bowlers, but all in all, it was a really good wicket. And he showed that just kind of sticking to your guns and sticking to your game plan, you could really make it tough for the bowlers.